Hey there, in today's video I am going to be doing both hands. I'm going to do them the same way, but I'm going to be showing you myself doing one hand, of course. I already have these tips from Shein on, and I'm just going to trim them down to my desired length. And we have that there. I'm just gonna cut the sides because these are like really C-curved, and once you start building on the nails they will bulk up, so I'm just gonna remove that. And these are supposed to be forms, like tip forms, but I got 500 of these, you guys, when I bought these in one of my first Shein hauls, and I'm like, why would they give me 500 of these? So I'm using these as tips, honestly, because what am I gonna do with this? You know, they thick, really thick. I've been using these as tips and I can't say I'm almost finished with them. There's a lot of them. Okay, so it's okay. I'll continue using these as tips and not forms, because I don't see how I can use these as forms, and I might be cutting these a little too much, but we'll deal with that when we get there. And of course we're not gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna make sure that the shape is work-withable. Maybe I should file inside of here so that I don't have to wipe any of the dust off the paper towel. I'm gonna be careful and make sure that these don't pop off, but I already put them on, and I actually filed around my nails. As you can see, I filed cuticle area. I also filed the tip of my nail so that these can stick on very well with nail glue, but I didn't really file the center of the nail. I'm hoping this video won't take too long because it's the same thing for all the nails, and I'm just planning to show you just one nail. Right, I have here my Bling Girl fave BG11, almost finished, but you know, we did try to replace that when we went for the Bling Girl haul. Anyway, I am going to do that. You know what, I feel like, let me change my angle. This is just too much in my face. Hold on. You know what, I hope this is much better, because at least this is not too much in my face. But I'm just gonna wet my nail right there with monomer, and I'm gonna go in with this acrylic. I am planning on doing Frenchies on all my nails, and I'm hoping that I'm in frame, because now that I've moved this thing out of my face, I cannot really see what I'm filming. But I've been trying to change angles like with my filming device, and I'm not liking how it's been. It's like it has been in my face, and then because I'm just trying to see what I'm doing, I would move out of frame like that, and then I'm not filming anything, and I'm like, then what's the point? So right now it's above me, and I'm just hoping that I'm in frame, because for the most part I can't really see what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I've been so happy. I've been looking forward to doing these nails for like from the moment I thought about doing these nails for the events that I'm going to. But all of a sudden today I am not feeling like doing my nails. It is very early in the morning. Actually, I woke up very early in the morning and I wanted to just come here and do my nails, but here I am feeling, I don't know how I'm feeling. Actually, I'm going through a certain transition period. I made a certain decision that I'm not sure about, but I'm just trusting the Lord that this is what I need to do. You know, when you're in a situation and you're like, I think I'm staying in this situation out of fear, and I feel like I need to trust in the Lord and live out of faith and stop holding on to something that you can see probably isn't what was destined for you, kind of thing. I'm in that situation right now. That's what I'm going through right now, and that's what I'm feeling. And you know, sometimes we just get into these situations knowing that it probably doesn't even align with what you believe in, you know. And sometimes, you know, we find ourselves in situations like that because we got involved in situations like that willingly, you know, from the beginning, thinking, no, maybe this is just something I have to go through because right now nothing else is working out. You know, it could be a job. Let me make an example with a job. Like, okay, really, I did not study for this, but this is what I'm going for now because this is what's available. And that's the danger of getting involved in situations that you already know that they're not aligned with either who you are or what you stand for or what you believe in. Could be that, but for other people it works. Like, don't get me wrong, it does work where other people go through paths they never thought they would be involved in, you know, and then those paths lead them to whatever it is that they strongly believe they want. You know, some people can make it work, you know, staying in situations they know they really don't want to be in, but you know, they're just there because they're just walking past that situation. They know that they're not there to stay. So that's kind of like something similar I'm going through, and it is messing up a little bit of my mood today because I have been wanting to do this nail set for so long, and now the day has come for me to do this nail set because I really like going to places with a fresh nail set. So I didn't want to do this nail set like a week ago only for me to go to the event like this coming weekend. It is a Thursday as I film this, and the event is on Saturday, right? So I'm just that kind of person who really just likes my nail sets to be fresh. If I'm also doing my hair, I want my hair to be fresh for the event because I take such things seriously. If you invite me to whatever, I take it, you take me seriously, and I will take it seriously too, you know, especially for a person who doesn't really go out much. This is just me. But yeah, so that's just my thought. I'm trying very hard not to let my current situation dictate how I feel right now, and just push through because I've been looking forward to do this nail set, and I'm not gonna let how I feel right now change my plans because I've been wanting to do this nail set. So that's what's on my mind right now. I can't wait to finish with this because I am planning on also just getting out of the house and just touch grass, you know, so that I'm in a better state of mind that I am in right now. So let's hope that I can get that. Also, the way these nails are looking, very scary, but I am going to encapsulate, not because my French or my smile line is perfect, but only because I want to be able to file these properly without gunking up the nails. So hopefully the clear acrylic will help speed up the process of the color acrylic drying. Well, never mind. Actually, I am not going to encapsulate these because this green color is actually curing very well. It does not leave any dents. Like, it cured very well and very fast. I actually went out and bought this color for myself for this special occasion, okay? So I don't know if I'm just in love with green or what, but lately I've just been so in love with green, and I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite color from now on because wow, let me tell you, when I saw this color the first time, I had gone to a store, and one thing about me, I will not go into any store and leave without seeing what they have in the nail section, okay? So this was a general store that I went to, and when I saw this color, let me tell you, I did not take it immediately because I was not there for that, and I was like, girl, you are not here for this. You are not here for this. Behave yourself. And I behaved myself, but let me tell you something. I could not stop thinking about this color. It took me a few days to go back, and I was hoping it was still there, and it was still there. Okay, it was still there. I took it and I was so happy. And there's just something about green that I love on nails, and I've just been following green lately. A dark green, that is. I've just been loving it so much. So I think green might be my favorite color, like an olive dark green. I don't even know how to describe this green, but I think it might be my favorite color. But anyway, please don't mind my rusty dusty looking fingers right now. I'm just trying to do these, like this petal. I'm trying to go for, like, you know, a floral nail set, and I just finished filing my nails and I didn't wash them. I'm just here doing the most, and I'm hoping it works because, child, this is not easy. This ain't easy, let me tell you that. But anyway, oh my gosh, I think I'm taking beads that are too wet. I don't know, guys, I need help. Maybe it's because I'm doing it with my non-dominant hand. Maybe I should have practiced before coming on camera. I don't know. But anyway, this is the time that I am actually thinking about my rebrand, and I am thinking of changing my YouTube name name, which is gonna be a little bit tricky because I've already had videos that I've filmed this time of my quietness, and I don't feel like going back and editing out my old name, Khanyi Beauty, out of the outro of the videos. I think I wanna niche down and, you know, make it clear that I just do nails. I don't do hair, I don't do makeup, I don't do anything else that isn't involved in beauty. I just do nails. But it's okay. Like, I think this time of silence has helped me get to where I am right now, and I'm just gonna accept that and just let the videos that I've already filmed just be there. I'm just gonna schedule them. But yeah, this is the time that I am going to be rebranding, and I'm gonna change everything. But also, I'm like, you know, I never really had a name for my YouTube subscribers, and even though I'm not gonna be Khanyi Beauty anymore, maybe I should start calling you guys beauties, because why not? But I always find it cringe when, you know, YouTubers give their YouTube subscribers names, but I don't know. I'll see if it works. I should start calling you guys my beauties, because you guys are my beauties, aren't ya? But yeah, I don't know if I'm even doing these petals any justice. I feel like this acrylic levels out so much that you can't even tell that these are petals. It's leveling out too well for my liking. Or should I have mixed this? Oh, maybe I should have mixed the monomer with acetone, but I'm a little afraid it might dry on me really quick and then I won't be able to work on it. But I don't know. I really don't know. I think let's try the acetone route and see how that one goes. I'm gonna wipe this out what I can. The fact that I could wipe the whole flower off even after so long of it being chilling there, like, it just shows well. Okay, and I'm not gonna clean the smile line because I'm gonna cover it with acetone with flowers anyway. So okay guys, this is not easy. This is what I was going for all my nails, basically like petals. I ended up filing that on my thumb. This is hard. Okay, this is really hard. So I think I'm gonna accept defeat and just go for the accent nail, you know, doing that for the accent nail, because I don't know, I don't think I can do this, and it took me so long for just that one nail. So nah, I tried doing the pinky and I was like, maybe let's not do that. So I filed off the pinky as well. I'm just gonna focus on just the accent nails, and all of a sudden I'm picking up beads that are too wet, because I was picking up beads that are dry. Like, I'm just struggling. I am struggling, and this is such a small bead, you can hardly see that. Okay, let me just wipe that off while it's still wet, and let's try that again. Like I was saying, this is not easy at all. It's not. Okay, it is not. Don't let them fool you. What am I doing wrong? Please let me know what I'm doing wrong, guys. I think this was a small bead as well. I feel like now I have lint in the brush. Oh gosh. Okay, that's one petal that looks quite decent. Let's see what else we can do without ruining this completely. Okay, let's go. I am really trying my best to do something here, and I'm so focused I can't even talk. I'm gonna speed a lot of this up, and then for that dot in the middle, I think I want to leave it like that and not create that hole like this one. Looks a little nice like that actually. Okay, no, it's melting, never mind. It is leveling itself out. It's so pigmented. This acrylic is so pigmented, it levels itself out. Okay, I think I want that hole in the middle. It's okay, I'll just keep it. I tried, okay? I really tried. This is not easy, like I said. It's not. Okay, look, I did try to give up, but you know what? I think I might have gotten a hang of it a little bit. You can already tell that the ring finger is the first one I worked on, because what the hell is that? But I tried, okay? I think I tried. Even my pointer, like, I tried, okay? Even with this hand, I really did try. So I am going to do my thumb on camera once again, because I feel like I might have gotten a hang of it. It might not be perfect, but I think it's something I can work with. So, and I think what helped me with this is working with two petals at the time, because if you let one cure a little bit while you work on the other one, then I think it helps. Let it sit there a little bit before you mess with it. It won't run, and then it will look somewhat presentable. And also, I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand, so I really did want to file off some of the flowers that I did on my other nail, but I thought, you know what, let me just, it's okay. It's art. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Art. I hope this does some justice to all the time I spent on this. Like, I spent so much time on this. I did not want to have just one accent nail of flowers because I was like, then what do I do with the rest of the nails? You know? So I just sat here and I just soldiered through. And I think it paid off. To some extent, it paid off. Let me tell you, let no one fool you because this is not easy at all. I've been sitting here for so long. I am actually so hungry. Guys, do you not think I have improved? I'm even a little faster. Like, am I already done with this nail? Are we gonna add some petals just to fill the gaps somewhere? And I think we are, because this nail is looking a little too plain. I don't know if I want to do something like that, but something along those lines, right? And let's wait for that to dry and poke a little hole in there. But you get what I was going for, right? It did not turn out the way I had wanted it to, but I tried. Honestly, I really did. Some nails are gonna be hard to look at for me, but it's okay. In fact, I think I want bigger petals for these. And I also noticed that wetting the nail first is key so that the acrylic can sit on there, right? Just make sure it's not too dry. Do I want to add more petals? Because I feel like those look like horns. I feel like they look like horns, so I'm gonna add more petals. Oh my word, I was so excited for this event. I don't know if it's this is like one of those anxiety moments, but all of a sudden I don't want to go anymore. I don't know if it's one of those anxious moments I have, or it's my introversion, or it's because of what I'm currently going through, like I mentioned earlier on. I really don't know, but you know what, I've already committed, so we're gonna go. This is why I don't like committing to anything when I'm in a good mood. But I remember actually committing to this, I was not in a good mood. I was like, I need time out, like time to go out and just be around other people. So now here the time has come and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? But it's okay. It's okay. I've already done my hair. Not the best, but you know, it's something. And I'm already doing my nails. Also not the best, but it's something. And I'm gonna show up and it's gonna be over. And I think that is all for these nails. It's gonna be so hard to remove the green because this green is so pigmented. I think I might try to just use I don't know, I don't think acetone would work, and I don't want to use acetone. In fact, I don't think alcohol will work. So let me use a little small nail bit and see if I can remove that green on my nude nail areas. Okay, let me try my best to just remove the green parts from the nude. Not much, just, you know, we don't have that shade of green over there. I don't know if that will help, but I'm trying. This one is not too bad actually. Right, so I'm just gonna dust off all of that dust now that I have tried to file off a lot of that green from the acrylic, and I'm gonna sanitize my hands and use this little brush to just brush off a lot of that dust before I go in with my top coat actually. Ooh, looks nice actually. I do say so myself. Oop. You're gonna have to remove that with a file. Okay, so here's the thing. I top coated one nail with a shiny top coat, not touching the flowers of course, and then one with a matte top coat, and you can tell the difference between the ones that are top coated and the ones that are not. Like this one is top coated and this one is not. I think I'm gonna go with the matte instead. Don't like how this matte is looking, but I think if I can go over it again, then I'll be fine. I'll be using this Julie Angel matte top coat, and I'm gonna be using a separate brush to do that. And let me just top coat all my nails with this matte top coat, making sure that I don't have thick layers of that, and also making sure that I do not touch the flowers. It's gonna be hard to know where I already top coated because I have a shiny base at the bottom, but we need another coat of that. We'll go in with another coat of that. I don't think I've ever put in this much effort on a nail set, honestly, but we're here now. Okay, at this point, I was really tired of my nails. After top coating the nails and after having my meal, because I was hungry, right? Hungry and angry, I washed my hands and this is how they looked. Like there were white spots everywhere, and I was just like, oh no, I really can't with this nail set. So I decided, let me go take a nap. Maybe I'm gonna wake up and feel better about my nails. And then I woke up, but then I woke up to this and I was like, nah, I don't think this is what I want for myself. So I I had to do something about this, and I did, which you will see in the next video. But so far, let me know what you think about this nail set. What could I have done better? How could I have improved this? And just let me know your thoughts, okay? If you've watched up until this far, please leave a bouquet of flowers in my comment section to let me know that you have watched all the way and that you're a real one. Thank you for watching once again, and please subscribe so that you do not miss any of my coming videos, and I hope you stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching once again. Bye.